The biggest game in American professional football is nearly here. On Sunday in New Orleans, the Baltimore Ravens will take on the San Francisco 49ers for the Super Bowl trophy. An estimated 179 million people will watch the championship game. And if you're going to watch the Super Bowl showdown, why not throw a party, of course? U.S. Retail Advertising and Marketing Association estimates Super Bowl spending will top $12.3 billion. Much of that will go on food, and you didn't hear it from me, but I imagine some beer as well. 7.5 million households will also buy a new television for the game. Nearly 4 million will buy furniture like couches and entertainment centers, and 17 million fans will buy team apparel and accessories to wave at those television sets. Don't forget the commercials, of course, like this one. Companies are splashing out nearly $4 million for just 30 seconds of advertising airtime during the game. This one is particularly hit. It's already out online. Eugene Lee is a sports agent. He joins me here in Washington. Eugene, great to see you. I'm curious, especially when it comes to the television viewing, $4 million, they're expecting $5 million in revenue when you're talking about the NFL. When you have a Super Bowl like this, where you have a team from each coach, a team from each coast, rather, and you've got the coaches who are brothers set for this epic showdown, does that help boost the viewership?
You have two markets, one being on the East Coast, one being on the West Coast. The Northeast TV market is huge. You're going to draw from New York City, Philadelphia, Boston, while San Francisco fans will draw from the West Coast, being LA, San Diego, Seattle, Portland. So the bi-coastal flavor of the Super Bowl definitely helps, and there is a unique component with the brothers being involved.
What, for the teams, from a sports agent perspective, I know we've talked before, sponsorship is so big for these players when we're talking about compensation, and even for the team in terms of drawing fans. What does it mean to have a sort of breakout performance or an unbelievable game in terms of what they can generate and how they can boost those revenues? Is it a big deal, or is it that just that one game, or does it count the whole season?
You can leverage a winning performance in the Super Bowl to huge endorsement dollars. Companies over the years have evidenced that they will pay big bucks for champions and winners. You look at Michael Jordan, you look at Tiger Woods. Companies will pay for winners, and there is no grander stage than the Super Bowl this weekend.
All right, Eugene, I could talk about the Super Bowl all day, but we've got a lot of breaking news in the show. We're going to have to wrap it there. Thank you so much. Enjoy the game. I'm not going to put you on the spot and ask you who you're rooting for, because I know you know everybody. So, Eugene Lee, thanks so much, sports agent, joining us in New York. Before the Ravens and the 49ers meet in the Superdome for Super Bowl XLVII, join us live on the eve of the big game for